Quick announcement, guys. I am doing a stream tomorrow morning, and disregard that I look like 50 Cent from the candy shop video at the moment is because it is a cold morning, so I'm not a pimp. No, I am not a pimp yet. But, yeah, I'm doing a stream tomorrow morning, so it's Monday morning, 8 a.m. Australian time, which is 11 p.m. in the UK, 3 p.m. PT time, and 6 p.m. ET time. So please turn up. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, come to the stream. All of you better be there. All of you better be there. I know I get about 500 views overnight on the Buffy videos, and then I get more. But hopefully all of you guys can turn up, show up, show some love. We're going to be discussing Jurassic World Dominion spoilers because I have held back a lot. I have a lot to say on that. Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Scream 6 and Nev Campbell, Kenobi, Stranger Things. So whatever you guys want to discuss, I am covering a wide range of things. So ask away, ask anything. We'll be interchanging between topics. So it's for everyone tomorrow. The stream is for everyone. Current trends and topics. And yeah, everything will be available if you want to support the channel in other ways. You know how on live streams. But yeah, feel free to come enjoy. But today we are watching the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 4, Episode 7, The Initiative. Yeah, let's get right into it. To your boy Elie Moses, 22-year-old law enforcement in Sydney, Australia, shooting his shot, baby. And yeah, let's get right into the action.
Professor, you with me?
No.
Alright, just before we get into LL Cool J and Riley's discussion here, I'd like to say last episode was a madness, and I love your comments. Like I said, I read every comment, and I wake up, so thanks to the mods who have notified me to wait overnight now, because I upload around between 4 and 6 for my time in the afternoon or evening, and then I wake up in the morning, read the comments, so it gives the mods time to flush out any comments with spoilers or anything. So I wake up, read them, and I really love the comments for last video, especially the one, the Buffy one with Oz and Willow, Wild at Heart, and you guys explaining why Seth Green. And I sort of got it during the commentary. I'm like, did Seth Green have to leave the show? And you guys were saying yes, he had other initiatives to work on. I think it was Austin Powers, Chicken Robot, and also he voices Seth in Family Guy. And bro, I looked it up on Google after. He was getting paid $200K an episode for voicing. So my man was chasing the bag. Fair play. Like, but I'm not sure if he'll return to Buffy with the guys you got. Obviously, you guys are not going to spoil it. But I'm not sure if he'll return with the way you guys were saying it. Like, he left to pursue other things. So they just wrote him off the show. Because the Veruca thing was meant to last the whole season, you guys are saying. And they cut it short because he wants to pursue other opportunities. So whether he'll come back in later seasons for a few cameos here and there, you never know. So that means Willow might find a new love interest.
A pile of ungraded papers due at 3 o'clock.
Is she hot or is she hot?
She's Buffy.
That's Buffy. That's Buffy.
Girl's so hot.
She never feels like she's really there when you talk to her. Like girls I can get a grip on.
I bet you do.
Not that way. Just a little less ready for takeoff all the time.
You know what's funny? I love that we're getting the perspective of these guys talking about Buffy, because we're usually focusing on Buffy with someone. Even if it's other characters, it's always them talking like to themselves and like never really Buffy involved in the background. But it's good to see Buffy in the background this time, sort of like in her own clumsy world at the moment, struggling to pour like looks like a yogurt drink and even like a normal soft drink. It's just like Buffy in her own world while other guys are talking about it. She's so clumsy.
There's definitely
It's
something
cute
about
though.
that.
I'll kill you.
Okay, I want to see where this Muppet is at.
Not so tough.
Whoa, is the opacity different? Is like, oh no, that was the mirror. I was like, is Spike being see-through through the ground there? I was like, oh, interesting. But our first look at sort of this facility and who's, I guess, what they're doing, capturing. Yep, and Spike gets wrecked again. You know what I found funny last episode? They captured Spike out of vampire form. So they must have known Spike was a vampire either through his interaction with Buffy in the previous episode with the Ring of Amara. So that's what I think. Because like he was out of vampire form when he got captured. So I'm guessing they knew from before that he was a potential target. Yep. This sort of reminds me like Cabin in the Woods as well. And I think Joss Whedon made that as well. With all the creatures in the woods at the end. Or like in the underground facility.
The girls in my hall want a party. Willow needs some cheering up. I'm going to take her. How's Will doing?
With the black hole of despair she's been living in since Oz left.
Yeah, okay.
She's dealing. I'm helping. It's hard. Ergo party.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
You two can take patrol.
this is gonna be a long
Now, if you'll
progress with
excuse me,
Willow.
I need to go find something slutty to wear tonight.
Slutty the Vampire Slayer, as Spike put it. And speaking of Spike,
Apart my crew and let me straight to these guys.
Set me up too. I always worried what would happen when that bitch got some funding. Fine.
he thinks it's Buffy, and it's funny how he thinks Buffy put up this elaborate scheme with funding and trapped all these monsters, or as Spike knows at the moment, just a vampire, but all these other creatures and everything. Whole elaborate plan that's sort of like SEAL Team 6, when the exact opposite, the antithesis, was shown at the start of the episode with Buffy being the most clumsy person. It's like, yeah, Buffy won't be able to set this up.
I don't care how brilliant she is.
Stupid pens.
See, I just said that.
He left temporarily to work out a few things. I know that sounds lame. It's
I feel so
ridiculous,
bad.
but I assure you, Oz will be back.
Since I'm neither a freshman nor a narcissist, I have to consider the whole class. If your friend can't respect my schedule, I think it's best he not come back.
Shut up, Miss Walsh. I hope you get attacked by wild dogs again. Yeah,
It's
but
not my job to coddle my students.
You're right.
that is
A
true.
human being in pain has nothing to do with your job.
They are doing psychology though. But like, I get when lecturers, they can't literally attack the personal problems or like deal with personal problems on like when they have to deal with the hundreds of students in just one particular subject as well. And they probably teach multiple subjects across different courses. Or like probably do one course but teach multiple subjects across that, and that involves 100, like heaps of students. Or the case is here as well. So it's hard to deal with personal problems at a time and cater to everyone's needs. It is hard. So I get where she's coming from. But then again, come on, fam, offer a little advice. Well, she did give advice, but it wasn't good.
Really?
It's a very impressive array. Where did it all come from?
Requisitioned it back when I was military guy.
I love how they're still...
2 years ago, you still 100%?
It's been 2 years and they're still calling upon the Halloween episode with Xander. Damn, I love this show and how, like, it pays attention to detail, doesn't forget sort of certain character tropes or certain character events that happened in past episodes. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Kenobi. But yeah, I like it. I'm joking, Kenobi. I'm joking.
Put the simper in simplify.
Disney, don't kill me, please. I love
might
you.
not be able to assemble an M16 blindfolded like I used to, or pass weapons drill for the mobile infantry.
Mom? I made a nice fruit punch for you and your friend. Would you boys like some?
That is the nicest I've ever heard Xander's mom.
Raspberry fruit punch?
So she says.
And I think that's the first time I've heard Xander's mom.
Maybe you ought to show some.
Oh, yeah. You know the difference between a freshman girl and a toilet seat. The toilet seat doesn't follow you around after you use it.
Yeah, deserve! Riley, my guy!
Can't believe that I did that.
Well, we could report it.
He won't. He's too embarrassed. I hit him.
You can tell Riley has sort of his own moral ground as well, with especially with girls, when Parker was just freaking talking as if they're like ragdolls and freaking use and abuse and leave. And then Riley was like, I ain't having none of that. And I'm just like, didn't Parker apologize a couple episodes ago as well? But, and then now he's just talking shit with Buffy. Oh, this guy never fails to amaze me, Parker.
Well, I guess I like her.
You're kind of like a moron.
Let's go, Riley! I like Riley.
You knew that I had feelings for her.
Stay. Got to go see her go.
You knew Spike was playing them, man. He's too smart.
New plan. We split up. You go that way.
Bloody Spike. Self-interest, always. Now he's the lone wolf.
Spend time together, feelings grow deeper. And one day, without even realizing it, you find you're in love.
Uh-oh.
Time stops.
No, no.
And it feels like the whole world's made for you two, and you two alone. And until the day one of you leaves and rips the still beating heart from the other, who's now a broken, hollow mockery of the human condition.
Wow, Willow. Just reciting what's wrong with you at the moment. Oh, that's sad.
That's the plan.
Riley's like, yep, I don't care.
Figured it was. She has a stuffed piggy named Mr. Gordo. Loves ice capades without the irony. And she's dragging me to this party tonight at Lowell House.
Oh, you're going? That's my house. I live there.
Oh wait, Spike actually got out.
Your man is...
That wasn't gonna work.
Bastard! You dumped me and staked me and hurt me and left me.
I know, sugar, but you're forgetting one other thing I did. I missed you.
Just don't ever do that to me again.
Harmony is too
never.
easy to get.
A little foam latte. You'll do whatever you want. Kill whoever you want. Starting with the Slayer. And after that, it's all you and me.
Enemy that has no face. Nerve endings screaming in silence. Never knowing which thought might be your last.
Shut up.
Xander about to turn into Captain Price, baby. If you know who Captain Price is, shout out Call of Duty, the Modern Warfare series, baby. Bravo 6, going dark.
I can't dance.
Then talk. Keep eye contact. Funny is good, but don't be glib.
You know what's funny? Like, I've commentated so much this episode. I'm sorry if you guys are getting knackered by it, because I think there's a lot to commentate on this episode. I've liked it so far, and I'm only not even halfway through it. I like how Riley's like sort of like, he's got all the good looks. He's got like the size, the physique, everything, the eyes. But he's just nervous and inexperienced. He's like, I can't dance. He doesn't know. And he's asking Willow how to approach Buffy and stuff. You think a guy like him would be like experienced, but he's not. He's inexperienced. And I don't know if that's a facade. I don't know if he's just playing that game just to sound innocent little boy, and then Buffy's gonna get rickrolled in the future. But at this moment, I like you, Riley, but cautiously like you, because I don't know.
Remember,
Cheese?
Oh man, that's no, he's blown it.
Fine, let's split up. I don't care. I've been highly trained to put this through your heart. No mercy, no warning.
I can kill you where you stand.
Bring it on then.
The high school beef reignited. They are legit having a cat fight. Come on, Xander, where's the military training?
2, 3.
Harmony's got to be the most easy vampire to deal with.
Right. Okay. Harmony, it's been great catching up.
Oh, Riley, you bombed it, my guy.
Ask away.
Buffy, I'm looking all over.
No!
Need to talk. Not here. It's sort of unfinished business.
Problem.
I feel sorry for Riley, man. He's choked.
Denied. It's not like she blew me off. She just left with another guy. That's all.
Need you downstairs anyway.
What's downstairs?
I'm gonna see you mooning over some freshmen for the next 3 months.
I was literally about to say, what if they are the military guys?
I'm on your side. I know you are, Graham.
Oh,
That's what gives me the strength to put up with this comedian.
I was literally about to say that. I was literally about to say that.
Straight tip, I know about girls.
Special Agent Finn Riley.
So he's a special agent. Okay, so this, I'm guessing he's gonna get with Buffy in the future, maybe, and it's gonna cause like a potential conflict of interest here with the jobs. And it's like Buffy's hiding something, being the Slayer, and Special Agent Riley is hiding something as well. But I reckon it might be able to work for a potential team up, because he's capturing the like demons and vampires and stuff like that. So you never know.
The problem is,
Teacher's aid my
the
ass.
girl's gonna go out with the guy who's acting all Joe regular by day and then turns all demon hunter by night.
gentlemen, suit up. We have a code red.
Wow.
Hostile has escaped.
Is this even a university at this point? What is this? Psychology, my ass as well. Miss Walsh. No wonder why he's the teacher's aide to her, bro. Freaking yeah. Oh, this is a good episode. Things are heating up. This is good. I think Riley and Buffy have a lot in common that they just don't know yet. They're doing hunting at night, so.
Okay. I'll flare.
And we'll come around it.
I kind of like the Giles Xander dynamic in this episode specifically as well. You know, sort of like both the outcasts of season 1 to 3, where they sort of needed the high school and they liked the involvement. And now Giles is just stuck at his home waiting for something to happen or waiting for Buffy to come looking for help or certain information so Giles has something to do. And in this episode, Xander and Giles had to do something, you know, on campus, doing some reconnaissance and trying to suss out what's happening with the military guys. And I like the military plot going on as well, especially now that Riley's involved and his boys. I like them. I actually like them. I don't have any resentment towards them, but I really am digging the Riley Buffy relationship in the future, just because I hope they find out what's gonna happen. You never know, it might happen in this episode and they might set up like a big reveal if Buffy's going to see Spike and then Riley will find Buffy, but Riley will be undercover, so I don't know if he has any masks on. I can't remember. I don't think he has. But yeah, Xander as well getting a bit involved, and he was an outcast as well. He's not even a part of the college, so yeah.
Talk about right now. You know, I don't want you taking this the wrong way. It's just, I need a little alone time now. Alone.
Why?
I need space.
If only they knew.
Emotionally.
Look, Buffy, as long as you're out here, I'm staying.
Well, as long as you're out here, I'm staying. See ya.
They both got similar issues.
We're tracking.
Holding a signal.
Oh, Spike's gonna rock up to a dorm.
Spike! I'll scream.
Bonus.
Wait. Are we gonna lose Willow straight after the episode with Oz? Because Spike is pretty powerful. Oh, shit!
I don't understand.
Wait, what?
This sort of thing's never happened to me before.
Maybe you were nervous.
I felt all right when I started. Let's try again.
It's something they gave him at the facility, I think.
I'd bite you in a heartbeat.
Really?
Thought about it.
When?
Hey, yo. Don't tell me we're setting up a...
Remember last year? It had on that fuzzy pink number with the lilac underneath.
I never would have guessed. The bloodlust kind of cool.
I hate being obvious.
You're being too hard on yourself. Why don't we wait a half an hour and try again? Or...
No, Willow. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the heck? She was being too nice with him. She got like sort of...
Hey, watch it!
What? Willow took all three of them down?
Hold your fire! It's on me!
Nah, see, it's not just Willow. Spike can't bite anyone. Oh, no. Oh! What the heck? And now Buffy's here. Buffy vs. Riley. Oh, I still can't see her.
Abort!
It's not Buffy. I think he might be suspicious it's Buffy, but I don't think he fully knows yet.
Works. Hostile 17 can't harm any living creature in any way without intense neurological pain.
There we go.
Can't hardly even hit anymore. That. Gotta be careful though. A lot of strange people out there.
Oh yeah.
This has been the best episode of season 4, easily. Easily. Oh, the Oz Willow one was pretty emotional, but this one, in terms of like everything happening and hectic and sort of like mysteries unsolved and characters interacting when they don't know who they are, and sort of the military plot coming into play and like heavily revealed, like in terms of like Miss Walsh and Riley, everything.
What's Willow doing?
Okay.
And they got an implant that prevents
Of course, that
vampires
stupid
from
fraternity
harming
prank
people.
on our dorm didn't help any.
Did Willow tell you I like cheese?
You're a little peculiar.
I can live with that.
Now I want to get into episode 8 and see what happens after it. But the thing is, with the Slayer Live Guide, which I'm looking at now, the Slayer Live Guide, I've got to go to... Oh no, it's one episode of Angel and then back to Buffy. So, okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, that was easily the best episode by far of season 4. So, like, yeah, episode 7, like, that was really great. Like, especially now the military plot is revealed and who's involved. I sort of got the impression when, I forgot his name, but Forrest said, let's go downstairs. I was like, these guys are involved in the military, aren't they? And then it turns out they are. And there's like, I didn't expect Miss Walsh to be involved and like sort of like the leader. She kind of reminds me of Ripley a little bit. I don't know why, but she just kind of reminds me of Ripley. But I really enjoyed this episode. A lot of things going on. Spike's back, but Spike is sort of like compromised at the moment. He can't do much. I thought we would have lost Willow, but unfortunately the implant did work. So whatever test they did on Spike worked, which is, I guess, Willow saved. Like, we could have lost Willow. I did enjoy the conversation with Willow and Spike. It's sort of like Spike he was full Loki evil mode, like Battle of New York, then switched back to nice Loki with Thor and like just chilling, talking about their dad sort of thing, and he's just chilling, conversating with Willow. Then Willow, it was like sort of like a conversation about sex sort of, but it wasn't. It was about biting, and it's like, you want to try again in 30 minutes? Like, no! But it's like, and Willow was like, what the heck did I just say? It's like, and then went back to Spike hunting, and so close to revealing the Buffy stuff. I'm glad they held off on the reveal and sort of like blurred it out with sort of like the flare gun, the smoke, and everything being hazy. It would have been too early to reveal the Riley thing. I'm glad they held off on that. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's been the best episode of season 4 so far. As always, been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.